Hello everybody and welcome to an evening Baro tier video. Baro is at the Larunda relay on Mercury and he is here until Sunday morning at 6 a.m. and he does have some spooky items again. If you did not get them previously during October, he does have all of those items as well as the two new items, which we'll discover what those are once we go talk to him. But just make sure you pick those up because this is the last weekend that he will be having those spooky items. Alright, let's see what he has. Alright, so he does have here the Eshkado's chest guard, shoulder guards, knee guards, the Ephemera, the Tremor skin, and the Sylvan Aegis skin. Those are what was here in the previous weeks. Like I said before, this is going to be your last chance to get those. And then the newest items that he has this week, he's got an Eshkado's Necroloid Sigil. And then we've got this mod here that says Peculiar End. Finisher kills have a 100% chance to dissolve enemies in dread. Unfortunately, there does not appear to be any kind of Eshkado's Sayandana, which is what I was hoping for. And we do have these lovely Nabrous floating handles. So real quick, I am going to do the Void Surplus, and then we will go back to categories. And I recommend you do this every week. I got a resource booster here, but you can get a Signa from it. If you have not gotten the Signa yet, each time you open it, you will get an increased chance until you get that Signa. You can also get ducats, you can get already built Forbas, you can get lots of nice things out of this. Moving on to the mods, obviously there's this Peculiar End. We have Prime Smite Corpus for melee, we have Prime Fire Rounds for the rifle. I would recommend getting the rifle one at least. This one's really good. It's a nice stat boost if you're doing things that require cold. We've got Primed Ravage, which is critical damage for the shotgun. I do have this as well, because besides like status builds, there are, critical builds and stuff, so this is a pretty good one. We've got Primed Smite the Murmur, which is for melee. We've got Split Flights, on hit 100% multi-shot, but a minus 180% accuracy for 2 seconds, stacks up to 4 times, and this is on non-AoE bows. So non-AoE means it will not apply to the Kuvagramma or the Nadaruk. We do have Sweeping Serration, which is Slash for the shotgun. It could be interesting if you're pursuing a Slash build with companion effects, possibly. Under appearance, obviously I already talked about these items. There is the EOS Prime set, which he does have this week. It's a pretty cheap set to get. The pieces themselves and the credit cost is pretty low. And this is the chest that people like to use on their Batman cosplay. We've also got a Prisma Mech Head Sentinel Mask. There is the Anpu Sugatra, that's the little thing that dangles off the melee. We've got an Anpu Staff Skin. There is the Ignis Tosin Skin. There is the Rashanter Cult Sayandana. There's the Gara Immortal Skin if you like this pattern at all. And actually looking at this is not a bad pattern. We've got the Masker's Theodolite Crew Suit, Masker's Theodolite Crew Suit Hood. I don't know why it's showing just my operator. I should be in Drifter. That's very weird. And the leggings too. And then we've got the Despair emblem. There is a Fey Path Ephemera that's here every week. In weapons, we do have the Pruva Vandal, an improved version of the Pruva. There's the Opticore Vandal. I do not recommend getting this through Baro. The event for this that comes through Fortuna and Orbelis is up quite often for closing the Thermia Fractures. Pretty easy event. And then there is the Prisma Lens, which is an improved version of the lens if you happen to enjoy this weapon at all. In miscellaneous, we've got these lovely Nabrous floating handles that I'm going to get, because these are cool and I like them a whole lot. We've got Corrupted Bombard Spectre, not really worth it in my opinion. We've got the XCV8 with Volt parts and Odonata Prime parts if you're lucky. If you're unlucky, just Forma. We've got a Katir Stencil. There is a Mod Luxum Ornament. There is a Secret History Replica. Whispers in the Walls Login Music. A Corpus Glyph for your profile. And the Sands of Anar's Blueprint that is here every single week. If you have not yet gotten it, you can always get it. Good place for Kavat scans the first time you do the mission. And if you don't like Anar's, you can always helmet it. Alright, that is it for this weekend's Barocketeer video. I hope this information helped you, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.